You know the vibes! Welcome back to another episode of the Hoop Genius podcast brought to you by NBA 2K23. If you've been bored this weekend or you've been inside the house because it's cold, it gets dark early outside, you need to be on NBA 2K23. That will brighten up your days. And if you want to get a copy, hit the link in the description of this podcast. That will help us out. It will help you out by giving you some great entertainment for these winter months. And most importantly, it helps keep this show going. So check out NBA 2K23. We're back today, a Sunday episode. Is this the first ever episode we've dropped on a Sunday? Maybe. But we've got an interview, another interview. You might have seen this one on Sky TV, but if you haven't, this is my conversation with half man, half amazing Vince Carter. What's crazy is if you see the video for this interview, I actually look like 5 times the size of Vince. Probably because of the camera angle they filmed it, because obviously Vince is a lot taller. But it's pretty funny. It's the complete opposite of the Shaq one. But I won't ramble on too much. Here's the interview. I hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, please leave a 5-star rating. Leave a review. That will help us keep the show going. And BJ is going to be back very soon. We'll be back to regular 30-minute episodes. I know you guys have been showing some love for these interviews, but some of you guys have been saying that you need more. These little 8-minute podcasts ain't enough. We're going to be back to 30 minutes, if not more, as soon as BJ is back and ready to record. So we'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the episode, and I'll catch up with you at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by none other than the legendary Mr. Vince Carter, who has kindly taken a break from the golf course and all the other activities he's doing out here in Abu Dhabi to spend some time with us. Vince, how are you enjoying your time out here so far?
Yeah, it's been good, man. Like I said, I've said time and time again, the basketball has been good to me on the court, and we get the opportunity to reap the benefits off the court, to be a part of something special like this. The first game here is like, you never forget your first. And like I said, hopefully in 10 years, you get to see what this game has done for, what this game, meaning being played here in Abu Dhabi, will do for fans locally and just the game in general. And, you know, to continue to come back here and to be a hit, and hopefully one day see a young man or young woman getting that opportunity to play in the NBA or WNBA because of the motivation and inspiration they got from this game.
Most definitely, and things like social media and technology as well are helping further the game. And I think so many fans, I saw you get a crazy reception from the fans yesterday when you walked in the arena, right? So, you know, one thing I feel that doesn't get talked about enough was the longevity of your career. You know, how many years you played in the NBA. What really helped you sustain, you know, because it's a hard grind to stay in the league year after year. What was really the kind of secrets behind it?
It's not, I mean, you know, when I answer, it's not like this hidden gem. It's just, it was literally and truly my willingness to do whatever it took to stick around. You know, because I was playing in my 40s. You know, I left the game at 43. So it was really my willingness to not skip steps, whatever that meant, you know, and it's going to be a little different for every player who tries to attempt that. But for me, it was just, I had a series of things that needed to be done to keep the body.
So like diet, weight.
Well, just, just, you know, training table with the trainers, weights, like you said, stretching, and it required me to be, or to get there early, to be ready to go. And it was challenging at times, but that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to continue to play. I felt like I could still compete, and sticking to those steps really helped me. So I just say for, you know, anyone, and it doesn't even have to be, you know, somebody playing in their 40s. It's just somebody trying to.
Well, I'm 27. I'm trying to get back to it.
So well, that's what I'm saying. But it's just for anyone who's just trying to, you know, to just make it in the league. It's just the consistency and your willingness to do whatever it takes to get in, or to get an opportunity, or, you know, your willingness to possibly hear no and persevere. And now whatever avenues you have to go, if you have to go overseas first, or G League, or whatever it may be, you know, it's just, you can't get discouraged, because it's like, we always hear the storybook story of a player that goes to high school, goes to college, gets drafted, now he's at the NBA. It doesn't happen to everybody. Everybody takes different routes and still ends up accomplishing their goal. And the last thing I'll say to that is, if you're playing professional basketball overseas or somewhere, if you're getting paid to play the game that you love, you still accomplished something and you made it. And I think sometimes people tend to forget that because our ultimate goal is to play at the highest level in the NBA, but there's people who are doing okay, making money overseas.
So the last question I've got for you, you've had a long career in the NBA and you've got a great media career going on as well. So I'm just going to give you a few words and I want you to respond with the first thing that pops into your head.
All right, lock in. All right, let's go.
Okay. This year's NBA champion will be?
Oh, shoot. I'm going to say the Warriors.
This year's MVP will be?
I'm going to say LeBron.
If I could see 4 people in the dunk contest this season, it would be?
This is not a fair one because I know it's not going to happen.
Yeah, but who would it be?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know. I mean, it's just a wish list. I mean, I would like to see Zion. I would like to see Ja. I would like to see. There's probably a couple, and I would like to see some of the younger guys who have that talent. And off the top, I'm not sure, but I just want to see some of the young talents just go out there and display what they have to offer. I think it'll be pretty good and pretty cool to see.
Most definitely. Well, Vince, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of Abu Dhabi, and hopefully we'll catch up soon.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Let us know on social media. Hit us up on Twitter, if Twitter still remains by the time you're hearing this, @HoopGenius, and tell us who you would want to see in your all-time dunk contest. Hit us up on Instagram @HoopGenius, TikTok @TheHoopGenius. Let us know we're about. We'll be back to regularly scheduling programming. Yeah, I never even usually mess up my words like that. That's how you know it's like 5 a.m. I'm recording this. We're back to regular scheduled programming. See how I keep it 100 with you guys? I don't even edit out the bad takes. We're back on schedule tomorrow morning, nice and early, the Hoop Genius podcast. Make sure you share with a friend, tell a friend, all that good stuff. But most importantly, get buckets.